Hello second years, welcome to maths class. I think you practiced parametric equations. Yesterday we did some problems based on parametric equations. First we gone through the definition, next we did some problems. After that you got how we have to take the equation of the circle when two endpoints are given to you. Right, we did one problem also. Today also we will do one problem on that formula only. If two endpoints are given, how to write the circle equation. So actually these are the exercise problems from exercise 1A. We are doing some problems. So come to the question. What is this question? Read the question. Find the other end of the diameter of this circle if one end of diameter is given to you. So one circle is there. So one end of the diameter is given to you. This end is given to you as 2, 3. We have to find other end. You consider the other end as bx2 y2. End means points, end points. This is first point A and that is the other end point B. Generally first point x1, y1, second point x2, y2. First point is given to us. We have to find second point. How we have to find means here they have given the circle equation. Here previous problem we have to find the circle equation. If 2 points are given to us, we have to find the required circle equation. Here circle equation is given to you. One end point is given to you. We have to find other end point. So how we will find? So very simple. See, this is the diameter. So center lies on diameter. The line which passes through the center is called the diameter. You know it very well. So center lies on AB and at the same time center is midpoint of AB. So you take that concept. What is that? The main concept here. C is the midpoint of AB. Then you apply the formula, you will get the other end. For that first we should know what is center. To get a center, you take the circle equation and try to get your center from that. So come on, what is the given circle equation? Given circle equation is, what is the circle equation given to you? X square plus y square minus 8x minus 8y plus 27 is equal to 0. Is in the form of which form? General form. In the form of x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So exactly compare 2g is equal to minus 8, 2f is equal to minus 8, c is equal to 27, g is equal to minus 4, f is equal to minus 4, c is equal to 27. I said we need center, right? So therefore center, you know the formula when equation is given. What is the formula for center? Minus g minus f. So minus of minus plus and similarly minus of minus plus. And given information, one more information is given that A 2, 3 is one end of diameter What is the diameter? It is AB, one end of diameter AB. So consider another point, right? You consider bx2 y2 is other end of diameter, other end of AB, that is diameter. Then what happens? Then C, center C will be the midpoint, isn't it? See, AB, you know that the line which passes through the center is called diameter, and C will be the exactly middle point. So, C will be midpoint of AB, right? So, you know the formula. What is the formula for midpoint? It is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So, what is C? So, we got C is equal to 4 comma 4. Substitute is equal to x1. We have taken a 2 comma 3 as x1 and x2 y2 is x2 y2 only. So, 2 plus x2 by 2, 3 plus y2 by 2. So, now if we equate x coordinate to x coordinate, y coordinate to y coordinate. So, 2 plus x2 by 2 is equal to 4 and y coordinate to y coordinate 3 plus y2 by 2 is equal to 4. So, 2 plus x2, send this 2 4s are 8. x2 is equal to 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. Here 3 plus y2 is equal to 8. y2 is equal to 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. Therefore, you got the other end. What is the other end? Question is find the other end of the diameter is equal to 6 comma 5. So, very simple question. One circle equation is given to you, with that you find out the center. How we will find? Just compare with the general circle equation, then you will get your center. This is standard formula. Center is always minus G minus F. And here it is given that A 2 comma 3 is one end of the diameter. One end is given to you. We have to find other end of the diameter. So, always center will be the midpoint of diameter. You know it very well. So, we can take center is midpoint of AB means we will take midpoint formula. So, what is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. We know x1, y1. We have to find x2, y2. Just substitute and equate the x coordinate to x coordinate, y coordinate to y coordinate. You will get your x2 and y2. That is your other end. This is your first question. Now come to the second question. This is 2 marks question, but this one is 7 marks question, right? So, how we can take this 7 marks question? Observe, read the question carefully. Find the equation of the circle which passes through these 2 points and having center on this one. So, find the equation of the circle. Our circle passes through 2 points and center lies on one line. We have to find that circle equation. This is very, very important for 7 marks. So, come on, how we will solve this 7 mark problem? Be attentive, right, throughout the problem from the beginning to ending. So, this is your second question. So, come on, what is the circle equation? It is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 be the circle equation. Be the circle equation. We don't know what is the circle equation. So, in such cases, we will take general circle equation as the required circle equation. So, now 1 passes through, it is given the circle passes through this point and this point. So, passes through first point, what is it? 2 comma minus 3. Passes through means it satisfies the equation. So, in that equation wherever x, 2 wherever y, we have to substitute minus 3. So plus 2gx plus 2fy, y is minus 3 plus c is equal to 0. 4 plus 9 plus 4g, this is minus 6f plus c is equal to 0. Send the constants the other side. Then what happens? 4g minus 6f plus c is equal to 13. If we send that side minus 13, you consider this as second equation. And similarly, 1 passes through second point. What is that? Minus 4, 5. Passes through means it satisfies that equation. So, implies minus 4 whole square plus 5 square plus 2g into minus 4 plus 2f into y value 5 plus c is equal to 0. 16 plus 25 minus 8g plus 2 5s are 10f plus c is equal to 0. So send the constant that side here also. So we can write here so that we can have space. This is 7 marks problem. Minus 8g plus 10f plus c is equal to, sending the constant term that side, 16 plus 25, 41. If we send that side, it will be minus 41. You consider that as your third equation. One more information is given to us. What is that? Center lies on this line. See, and having center on this line. So, come on. Third information. First information is it passes through 2, minus 3. With that, we got one equation. Next, second information passing through minus 4, 5. With that, we got one equation. Now, third information, given that center. What is the center for general circle equation? Minus g minus f lies on which line? It is line is given as 4x plus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. Implies it is 4 into minus g plus 3 into minus f plus 1 is equal to 0. So same thing, send the constant that side. Minus 4g minus 3f is equal to minus 1. You consider this as fourth equation. Now solving these 2, 3, 4, 3 equations we got it. By solving these 3 equations we have to get GFC. And finally, we have to substitute in that general equation. That will be your required circle equation. So, first we will solve 2 equations. Solving which 2 equations? 2 and 3. So, we will do 2 minus 3. So, what happens? It is 4g minus 6f plus c is equal to minus 13. And next one, minus 8g plus 10f plus c is equal to minus 41. We are doing minus, subtraction, minus of minus, plus, here minus, plus c, minus c cancels, here 4g plus 8g, it is 12g, and minus 6f minus 10f, it is minus 16f is equal to, here also minus of minus plus, we are doing minus, second equation minus, third equation this minus of minus plus. So, it is 41 minus 13, it is 28. From this we can take 4 common. So, 4 3s are 4 4s are 16 is equal to 28. So, 4 1s are 4 7s are. So, now your equation is, what is the equation? We got 3g minus 4f is equal to 7. You consider this as fifth equation. Now we have to solve fourth and fifth equation. Observe, fourth and fifth equations are having g and f values. So try to cancel any one value so that we can get any other value. So suppose if we want to cancel g, observe the g coefficients here. -4 is there, here 3 is there. We have to cancel. So multiply this fourth equation with 3. 3 into fourth equation. Why? 3 4s are 12. And we will take this into 4. That means 4 into fifth equation. 4 3s are 12. So minus 12z plus 12z will get cancelled. Like that we have to solve the problem. Actually here 4z is there, there 4z is there. Just minus 4z plus 4z will get cancelled. But here its coefficient is 4. Its coefficient is 3. That's why we have to multiply this with 3, that with 4. Then we will get equal. Then we will take one is minus, one is plus. Both will get cancelled. So 3 into 4. So 3 into 4 means 3 4s are 12g. And this is minus 3 3s are 9f is equal to 3 into 1, 3. And next we have to take 4 into fifth equation. So 4 3s are 12g and 4 4s are 16f, 4 7s are 28. Now observe, we have taken plus, so negative positive cancels, and here you will get 9 minus 9 minus 16 minus 25f is equal to 25. So f is equal to 25 by minus 25 is equal to minus 1. You got f value. So substitute this f value. Substitute f in fifth equation. Observe your fifth equation. We are having f and g in that equation. So if we substitute f, we will get our g. Actually our requirements are g, f, c. Right? We need the values of g, f, c. Finally we will substitute in that equation. So come on, substitute f in fifth equation. What happens? 3g minus 4 into f is minus 1 is equal to 7. So 3g minus of minus plus, this is 7. So 3g is equal to 7 minus 4, it is 3. So 3z is equal to 3, g is equal to 3 by 3 is equal to 1. You got your g also, only we have to find c now. So how we will find? Substitute g and f in any equation which contains all g, f, c. See the second equation which contains g, f, c. Already we got g and f. Substitute, you will get your c also. So come on, 4g, that is 4 into 1. Next minus 6f, f is minus 1 plus c is equal to minus 13. So 4 minus of minus plus 6 plus c is equal to minus 13. This is 10 plus c is equal to minus 13. c is equal to minus 13 minus 10 minus 23. You got all the required values. Once we got all the required values, just substitute in equation number 1. That will be your required circle equation. So required circle equation is, come on, x square plus y square plus 2g. In g place we got 1x plus 2f. In f place we got minus 1. 2fy plus c. In c place we got minus 23. So it is x square plus y square plus 2x minus 2y minus 23 is equal to 0. is the required circle equation. Very important 7 marks question. So observe carefully here. First we have to consider general equation as our required circle equation, and it passes through, actually here 3 conditions are given to us. With these 3 informations we have to find the required circle equation. What is that? Circle passes through the point 2 comma minus 3, circle passes through the point minus 4 comma 5, and the center lies on the line 4x plus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. So first you take the general circle equation as the circle equation. It passes through this point, substitute, you will get one equation. Next it passes through second point, substitute, you will get another circle equation. So next, given that center lies on this line, center is minus g minus f, so substitute, you will get your third equation. Actually we have taken this as first equation. Totally we got, with the information we got 3 equations. By solving these 3 equations we have to get G, F, C values. So first to solve 2 and 3 so that C will get cancelled. Observe your second equation and third equation. Here C is there, here C is there. That's why I have taken 2 minus 3 so that C will get cancelled, and we will have one equation which is in terms of only G and F, and already we are having one equation which is in terms of only G and F. Now solve these 2 equations. Fourth equation is in terms of G and F, and fifth equation is also in terms of G and F. Now solve this fourth and fifth equation. While solving we have to cancel any one term. Suppose if we want to cancel G term, it must be equal, its coefficient must be equal. If one is positive, one is negative, they will get cancelled. But here if you observe, G's coefficient is minus 4 and G's coefficient is 3. That's why I multiplied this with 3. So 3 4s are 12, it is minus, and I multiplied that with 4, 4 3s are 12. So that is positive. Positive negative will get cancelled. Like that we have to select the number which should be multiplied. So 3 into 4 plus 4 into 5. After that we solved, we got F value. Once we got F value, you substitute that F in any equation which is having G. That's why we substituted that in fifth equation. G is there, F is there. We substituted F value, we got our G. Once we got GF, right, you substitute any one equation which contains GFC. So in second equation if you observe, we are having GFC. So substitute, you got your C also. After getting C, finally we have to substitute in the general equation. That will be your required circle equation. This is 7 marks problem. So practice the problem properly till you get the answer. We will check what is G value, what is F value, what is C value, and what is the final value, right? So these are the 2 questions. One is 2 marks question, one is a 7 marks question, most repeated questions. So daily practice the problems without any delay. Okay, that's all for today. Have a nice day.